So just last night in our international black belt class, I taught the two-man set. And this is a set that is very traditional. It has its origins in Kung Fu. It's not a set that all American Kenpo schools teach, although I would argue it's probably one of the most important sets in the entire system, maybe alongside sets like the star block set, kicking set, finger set, coordination set, for example. So for this particular set, I'm going to break down every single move step by step and how to do it. It's a very difficult set to teach because you need a partner for give and take all throughout. So if the wrong person shows up and they don't have the same training partner, it becomes very challenging for the instructor to teach. So rather than doing it with a partner per se, I already have 2 videos on that with Matt Trejo. I'm going to break down every single move step by step. So I hope you enjoy this. It's going to be a walkthrough pace. So I'm in my meditating horse, and I move up. We, the warriors and the scholars, come together, go forth to fight, back to back, pull our countries together. I have no weapons, hide my secret, pray for forgiveness, but now I close this way. And I would look at my partner, and my other partner would be looking at me this way, okay? So I'm going to be person A or person 1. So I'm going to step, not directly to 3 where I step on their foot, but just off as I throw the back knuckle. And when I do that back knuckle, I like to keep the cover hand low, but traditionally it goes to the hip. So I would look and go back knuckle. I take my left foot, move it back to 10-30, drop the elbow, and thrust my hand sword. And I would step in chamber, do a low extended outward block, and a left horizontal punch, reverse punch towards 730. I go to reverse bow and do a downward block. I do a left front crossover, step towards 730, and do an overhead vertical back knuckle. Okay, so if I just try that opening sequence again, I'm in this position, I look to the right, I step, I back knuckle, move the left foot back to 1030, so I head towards 430, drop the elbow, and thrust my hand sword. Step in chamber, low extended outward block, punch. Go to reverse bow, downward block. Left front crossover, feed the back knuckle. Now I make an adjustment step with my left foot towards 3 o'clock as I do a forearm block. Step through to 9 with an uppercut. Now normally in Kenpo, when we do an upward block, we like to go straight up and torque it. But because my hand, my right arm is in this position, it just goes straight up. And as I unwind and circle, I hammer fist to the ribs as I hit the forward bow. I take that right foot, move it back to the line as I hook, go to reverse bow and half fist. Now I'm going to go right behind my heel. I drop my elbow down, and I insert the thumb to the eye. So I'll do it up to there, and then I'll finish side A. So I'm in this position. I would look, back knuckle, drop the elbow, thrust the hand sword. Cock the hands to the left hip, low extended outward, punch. Reverse bow, left front crossover. Feed the back knuckle, adjustment step, uppercut. Upward block, hammer. Move the right foot back, grab and half fist. Go behind the heel so I'm really tight. Drop the elbow, thumb to the eye. Make sure the thumb is in a hitchhiker where you're going to break your thumb. Have it in tight. Now I take the left foot and I drop it back to 130 so my body faces 730. And I do an inward elbow, which resembles an inward block. Go around the leg, outward elbow. Take my left foot, move to 430 so I face 1030, left inward parry. And I'm in a right forward bow. Unwind into neutral as I thrust my heel palm. Go to reverse bow, downward block. Side kick, but then I'm going to spin around to the reverse bow. So I'm on the 430, 1030 line. And then I would simply step up and I'm done side one. Okay, side two or side B. Now I'm going to be the attacker on the right. So I would look to the left. As they feed the back knuckle, I do my minor major, inward outward parry, and I punch. My right foot, not the left foot, steps forward, inward outward parry, step chamber, and I look towards 130 and I feed the back knuckle. So I'll do that again. I would look as the person A, is trying to back knuckle me. I do my minor major, and I punch from the hip to get power. Step with the right foot, inward outward parry, cock my hands to my hip. That's a match on the other side, by the way. Back knuckle. As they do their punch, I trap the arm. I take my right foot, do a front snap kick, and I let that spin me to reverse bow. So I'm on the 130, 730 line. They come in, so I take an adjustment step back, and I do a left upward parry. I do my knife edge kick, side kick, and I clear, and I chop, and I circle, and I chop. I'll do one more move. I drop my inward elbow in, and move back in, darting it with a 2-finger poke. So I'll do it up to there, and then I'll finish the end of side two. So I'm here. Then I look, and I step back to 430 with the left foot, deliver the punch. Step off to 9, position, back knuckle, and feel the energy in the strike. Trap, front snap, spin, reverse bow, cock, hands on your left hip. Now, as they come to the 730 line, I advantageously take a better angle. So now I'm facing towards 3. I do my side kick, clear, hand sword, position, chop, drop the elbow, poke. As they grab and go to reverse bow, to half fist me, I go, no you don't. I grab the wrist and I deliver the inward elbow. I lift up and I chop as I lower my height. Drop back as I back knuckle. This is very tricky. I move outside of their leg and I do a tiger's mouth. I do a little very subtle step back with the left foot, so I'm in a horse stance towards 430 that I hook. And I step back and I block and I turn to a forward bow. My right arm is vertical, my left arm is horizontal. I move my left foot back and I'm done side two. So now, one last time, I'm going to just go through the entire set, side one and side two. So here is side one. Stepping back knuckle. Drop the elbow, thrust. Position. Extend it outward, punch. Reverse bow. Front crossover, back knuckle. Adjustment step, uppercut. Upward block, hammer. Back half fist. Back around, drop the elbow, thumb. Left foot back, inward block or elbow, outward elbow. Position forward bow, heel palm. Reverse bow, side kick, and I step up. Side two. I'm now this attacker. Step back, minor major, punch. Step, position, back knuckle, trap, front kick, reverse bow, adjustment, side kick, clear, chop, circle, chop, elbow, poke, trap, elbow, lift and chop, back knuckle, tiger's mouth, hook, palm, drop back, and forward bow, step back. It's a beautiful set, guys. That is two-man set. Work it, work it, work it.